Good Thursday to all. Hope you are doing well. We always talk about the idea of Maseh Avot Siman Lev Banim, that if you look at the actions of the patriarchs and the matriarchs, it is a sign for the future generations. And in many ways, it's more than a sign, but what they did becomes part of our identity. What they experienced, it really becomes something we experience. And what do we mean by that? Let's take in this week's Parsha the many instances of chesed, acts of kindness. The kindness of Avraham, finding a burial spot for his wife. The kindness of Rivka, that takes care of the needs of Eliezer and the camels. These are actions that, yes, took place many, many centuries ago, but they become part of our identity. They become who we are. And therefore, it is more than acts of the past. We have to view them as things that we ourselves experienced because we are part of them. And they live on through us. Their actions live on through us. And therefore, acts of chesed become natural for us. You know, there is a joke that a few Europeans were traveling in the Americas hundreds of years ago, and they saw a few Indians, or as we call them today, Native Americans. And then they found one on the ground with his ear on the ground, and he was laying there flat, and he was mumbling. And the Europeans walked over to him, and they heard him saying that 5 miles down the road, there's a large carriage being pulled by 3 horses. On the carriage, there's a fellow. He's holding a gun, and he went on with many detailed descriptions as he was laying there with his ear to the ground. The Europeans were amazed because they heard that the natives in America have the ability through vibrations from the ground to pick up information from miles away. So they asked him, "Oh, this is amazing. How do you have all this information?" And he said, "Well, they just ran over me." Meaning it's not that he heard it, but rather he felt it, and he was still laying there after the horses and the wagon, Nebach, ran over him. When you experience something, you really, really know and you feel it. It becomes part of you. So too, that's how we view the chesed that we read about. And therefore, the Jewish world has always been concerned about one another and about, yes, the whole world. And we continue doing it. So as we read the parasha and read those actions, let's remember what a great influence it has on us today and how beneficial it is to the whole world. It should be a good day. Bye-bye.